Welcome back to another video. Today we are playing on Oasis. I do not have a mercy pocket this map, but that's fine. I will always at this point go left top high ground and try to boop people off. This time I do not do that because I see the doomfist very early in the middle. I want to, make him back off. We get him low, he backs. Now I see the Genji pushes up, I try to get him, but he reflects, and this is my bad. I should have waited for the reflect before I aimed at him. That's a good thing to remember, and when he pops reflect, you wait and then you can shoot at him. Now, when you're respawning and your team has lost the fight, you do not want to die and get picked off alone. It's very bad. But in my case, I saw that they are completely unaware of me coming on the side here. So you can see I get the Hanzo and I get the Mercy. And my team kinda pushed at the same time. So I got a lot of value by pushing there. And this worked because part of my team was still alive even though the fight was lost. So you have to read the situation. If you have a few teammates, you could perhaps, push right out of spawn. But if you have lost all teammates, don't do it. Just wait for them to come back. Now this is a really nice position I'm at here, top left. I really like this position. However, nobody comes here. They don't try to push, so I decide I am going to go with the team on the right side here. And what you can see what I am doing is I'm just trying to damage them a little bit, like 30% of their HP. I'm not getting any picks, but you can see that they're backing all the time. I get a nice boop on the Doomfist, and they have lost their only tank since it's Overwatch 2. And the thing is, you don't have to get picks all the time. You just want them to constantly having to back and be under pressure, because by giving them pressure they cannot push out, And you see that the Doomfist is trying to do that since he's the tank, and I know the value he can get, so I decide I'm gonna barrage him. And I managed to get the Mercy here, which is great. Now the Doomfist becomes really upset over this and decides to leave, which sometimes can happen in quick play. You don't lose anything or rating or anything like that. That's why I prefer competitive. But anyway, a new tank joins and he plays Winston, and you can see he's trying to push here. So what I want to do is break his bubble and stop him from pushing. When he has used his bubble, he cannot push really. I get hit a few times here by the Hanzo and end up dying, which is unfortunate, but I did not get healed and I should probably have played a bit more passive in that case. Diana did not see me, unfortunately. Now when I'm back and you can see there's many targets, I always go for the weakest targets, and that's usually the healers. In this case there was a Hanzo out of position. Now I got the Mercy out of position and I can finish up with the Genji here. It's because a lot of players do not always look up during a fight, and that's how you can get an ambush on them before they react. You can get 2 rockets in. Now we're at the second map of Oasis. I like this one a lot. A lot of cover here up in the roofs for Pharah. I always spam here this, you could say, narrow passage, just to get some ult charge. The Winston goes in deep, so I go for him, but I end up losing quite some life to the Genji. The reason is, if you can deny their Winston space and, even pick him off, they lose a lot, pressure. And that's exactly what happened there. You can see Diana is completely by herself. It's a free pick for me at this point. And I got slept, but the rest of the team is on the point fighting, and you can see how important the tank staying alive is in Overwatch 2, because you only have one. It's the second time I say it, but yeah, a bad tank in Overwatch 2 is probably going to affect you a lot more than in Overwatch 1. And you could see that he went Doomfist and went completely too deep and was picked off by our team. Their tank is just playing too aggressive, and their Hanzo and other DPS cannot, follow up on that. Now I see the Hanzo completely alone, so I decide I'm gonna, go for the barrage there. I knew I could get at least 2 picks, which I got, and I think it's a good if you get 2 picks with barrage, it's a good ultimate with Pharah. That's how I think. Anything less is not good. Now I noticed that Doomfist is alone here, and I want to pressure him back. I don't want him to sneak around, you know, pick off a healer. And he backs off. Now he goes in really deep, and I decide I'm just gonna skip him and go for the Hanzo. I've noticed the Hanzo isn't the best DPS, and just when I say it, he, you know, headshots with me with damage boost. Now I come back and I'm just gonna try to get any targets that are low HP. I saw the Mercy there by herself, so why not pick her? They are, you know, stressed out now. They use the Nano. I boop him back just to create some time and space for the Nano to, you know, end. I go hide. I get a little bit of healing. Look around for the Mcree. Don't find him, and there he is. And by the time he goes in, he doesn't even see me. So you saw I waited out the Nano and picked him off when he came in with an ambush. And yeah, now it's over and the Mercy is just, you know, has given up. I boop away from the Doomfist just to, you know, don't die, and I can use the barrage here. And you can see how it's helping me going above the roofs. They forget about me. Now of course they were stressed, but you can still apply this to other games, that if you are being pressured by a Nano, a hitscan, or, you know, an echo, go above a roof, or, you know, go behind a wall and go around it. And that way they might, you know, forget about you, because in a fight there's a lot going on, and it's not always that they will be just going for you. They might decide, okay, I'll ignore the Pharah and just kill their Ana maybe, and that's when you come around and, you know, get a hit on the echo. So it's good to think like that. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a lot shorter than the other ones, but I thought it might still be interesting, you know, to see how the Overwatch 2 PvP beta works, and, you know, how the maps look. And make sure to thumb up, you know, if you enjoyed it.